I don't know if my boy's still in the chat, man. Shout out my guy Wizard, man. Appreciate you coming through, my guy.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Kings and the Reapers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod on the mound, Cliff Lee. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off the fronts.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike one. Inside. Nope, that's inside. And that's ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Francisco Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Lindor retire. Here's Mike Trout.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's down and in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. That misses the zone. Ball one. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's Corey Seager, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy.
Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Acuna snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Lee back to work. Check swing, called strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Bagwell. 1 up, 1 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Dawson moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. Now here is Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Prince Fielder. Right side. And foul ball. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's McCutcheon. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball one, no strikes.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Williams makes the play, 2 away now.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Luis Gonzalez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Nico Horner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
So up next, Chase Utley. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And there's a strike. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Utley at third with 2 away. Gonzalez should have this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in, Kyle Seager. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Seager. Fought off foul. Next offering down to the dirt. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got it double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Dawson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just off the inside edge. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. Now one out to right. Acuna sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Nope.
Runner at second. 2 down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Fly ball down the line. Acuna sizing this one up. And that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the fourth. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Kelly to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Now the left fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hit in the air right right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. One down. Chase Headley now at the plate, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball,
One out,
2 strikes.
bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And 1-2.
That's inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Flied to right his first time. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. And here is Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Check swing, called strike. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That was pretty nasty. So now the DH spot. Prince Fielder grounded out his first time.
Fielder.
Fouled off left side. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This one popped up. Lindor brings it in for the third out.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of fine talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking in the ball courts, and years and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalk told me the greener pastures. I've only seen.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Adrian Gonzalez. Lee back to work. Up the middle, Seager. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one hit to first. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ground ball. Corner over to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Goes down looking. So here's Horner now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he held up. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering way upstairs. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
Threw it by him. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Out to short, Seager. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now on Acuna. Out there to center. McCutcheon makes his way towards it. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Off balance feed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. And that one is inside.
He
hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Now Chase Headley. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. one of their young arms, Roki Sasaki.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2-2 the count.
Next one just misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Gonzalez makes the grab, 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Williams drifts towards it. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Aaron Judge. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Horner on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley, 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that one fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back. To the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell, and he steps off. Cut out and missed 96 with that fastball. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Next is the designated hitter, Prince Fielder. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Left field, way back there. Trout raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Milwaukee, leading off, Bernie Williams. Lee back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Acuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. This to third. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Mike Trout digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Luis Gonzalez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
The 0-2. Center field. And there's one away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Williams on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the
pitching. Matt Swanson.
first offering misses badly for ball 1. Hard hit left side. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. We go to the 9th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. That one fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Ripped, but it curls foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it gets into the seats. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. In the air, right field, and that's a foul ball. Judge waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. And that one hammered on its way. And gone! And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Josh Gibson. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Seager fires over to first, and that is that. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now, Carson Kelly just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
That one just misses. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Now it's Corey Seager. And he can't come up with it. So man aboard. Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out.
Live from Bristol Motor Speedway, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's New York going up against Florida. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill today, George Kirby. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Ready to go? Now a chance for Derek Jeter. Not close with that one, and we are underway. On the ground to the left. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swing and a miss. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will. Beat them.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That one at triple digits. And that is out of play. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
The count.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1.
That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Lindor touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Up the middle, Utley handles, throws to first, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. It's Aaron Judge now. And a big swing and a miss. Judge in his 9th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that drops in for a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Nobody out, runner at first. Outside low, 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Fought off foul. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Grounded out his first time up. That misses, and that is ball 1. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. 7 in a row by way of the K. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Bernie Williams. Bounce to Santana. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Jose Bautista. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Raleigh swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Down the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Trout ranges back, pulls it in on the warning. And we're back, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's the strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Swung on, belted. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Kirby back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
This one popped up. Gonzalez hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And the righty deals.
Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton, struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Schwarber over at first with one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now here is Alfonso Soriano. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The count.
And now it's even up. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
No ball,
Home
2
team
strikes.
down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1.
Adrian Gonzalez.
That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field. Bautista pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Derek Jeter. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Carlos Santana now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And it's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jose Bautista. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. In the air, foul off first. Gonzalez makes the grab for the second out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. This one in the air. Headley makes the play, and it's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Josh Gibson.
Gibson.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bautista makes the grab, one away. And here is Chase Utley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Bernie Williams will hit next. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Got him swinging.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 3-0. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the slider just misses. Kirby, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So a man at first, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 2 for 2. Number 49 taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Stays alive. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Jeter. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Popped up right side, Gonzalez. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Nope.
That's inside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Chases the fastball
Now
up the ladder, struck him out.
Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
Wow.
2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a
0-2's
miss.
the count. Ball.
Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Funny what you think when you're left all alone. To worry about your fear brings.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in Carlos Santana. Inside, just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Holton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First pitch just misses. Holton, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now here is Eddie Matthews. He's already homered in this game.
Could use a ground ball here.
Ball 1.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's
2 balls,
expecting the
1
guy
strike.
to come in and get
That's ball
outs.
3.
So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's filled up 3-2. Headed towards the corner. Trout on his horse. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Raleigh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, Headley. They get the force. That's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Clemens back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. One away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Hitter,
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Judge.
And Judge spoils that one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Matthews gets it to first. Judge out on the play. So up next, Adrian Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike. To the left-handed hitter.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just missed. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
2-2 to count.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Alfonso Soriano digs in now. Buxton on the run. Pitch is low.
He's safe.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1
No
ball,
throw.
2 strikes.
Safe at third. It's a stolen base. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2
Buxton
strikes.
stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result.
So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage. Gossage ready. And that's down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Rip towards third. Headley. Toss to second, and that's 2. So bottom of the 9th, Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Gibson.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No
Man, he
balls,
is
2
just
strikes.
dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Chase Utley. That one drilled left field. Nabs it, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one hammered left field. Ramirez under it. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
I already told y'all that was your job. Then I drove off. Everybody doors off. I ran out of opportunity. Be holy, I'ma send the soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on. Stop. Be riding, I'ma cut his tail off.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Red Sox and the Kings. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now? This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Very high with that one. And this one is off and running. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Nope, inside. Ball
If you're going to
two.
miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And downstairs. He goes down looking. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting...
Got it! Bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. That one off the mark, ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Slice to right. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the dirt. And the 1-0. Upstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There's a strike.
0-1.
Lindor swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That's too low. And it's 1-0. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Runner on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Throw. Save. Runner goes again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Missed with a changeup, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a
0-1's
miss.
the count.
Strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Chopped left side. Clement. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Out to short. Judge out on the play. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swings through that.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Sale back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Ernie Clement now at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Josh Gibson. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Sliced hard but foul. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Chase Utley. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that should be extra bases. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Williams at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runner takes off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner on the go again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Throwin. And that's outside. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's one down. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's Mike Trout. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Gary Sanchez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Now, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Popped up. Headley settles under this one. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Hit on the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hodges stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of sticking.
To Tatis for the pivot. There's 1, and that's 2. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Pitching change here, Pedro Martinez.
Pedro Martinez.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Sanchez back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball,
not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. That one missed
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tatis to first. And Acuna retires. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Throwin. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. O'Neill at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game, and that keeps the inning alive.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Way out front for strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt. That one almost got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
That's your stop.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
Now
there.
batting,
That front
the
shoulder
left fielder.
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. There's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. There's the strike.
0-1.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Fair ball. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. And now here is Gil Hodges. And that one fouled off. Trout at third. Judge at first. 2 out of the inning. And ball 1. To third. And it's through for a hit. Runner from third comes across. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And there's the strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. In the dirt, but kept close. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get it.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Throwin holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Chase Utley digs in now and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right side, hard hit. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Gary Sanchez. That one to first, and that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one misses. Ball 1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Up and in, 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one a little below the knees, and that is ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
1-1. Ball inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Acuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Nope. That's a ball.
Inside, just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next offering is downstairs.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next pitch way upstairs. In the air, left side. O'Neill has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
There's a swing and a drive. Doyle hauls it in, 2 away. At the plate, Chase Headley, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Judge at the plate now, and that's inside. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Guerrero hustling after it. Makes the grab, and the all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Martinez back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, out towards left center, makes the catch, and there's one gone. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Martinez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, number 31.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jimmy Rollins.
The third baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. And now batting Mike Trout. And that one is inside ball 1. And a foul ball. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Williams on his way over. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Verlander, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Now a fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Top of the
off for
second.
Bombers,
Here's McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
That misses off the outside edge. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
That's inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 down. Here's Gary Sanchez now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Sanchez getting the starting catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. Now the third baseman, Jimmy Rollins. Fought off foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-2.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now he breaks his bat. Headley on the run, sends it over to first, and safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So now it's Corey Seager, runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Florida taking on Texas. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. So here's the lefty, Cliff Lee.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Bernie
off for the
Williams.
Kings, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left down the line. Peterson in position. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Going around.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that one in the air center field. He's got, and that is that. Here's the third baseman, George Brett.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Next offering is fouled back. The season Brett had in 80 was out of this world. Led the league in average, slugging, and OPS. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And now Jock Peterson. In the air, left field. Trout sizing it up. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And that one wrapped foul. Bogarts leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
0-2 now. Runner takes off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag out at second. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And foul ball. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Aaron Judge at the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Batting 8. The
Josh
catcher,
Gibson
Josh
stepping in now.
Gibson.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Throws across the diamond. Third out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here comes Corey Seager. Messina back to work. And a foul ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. Gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's 2-0. Andre Dawson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitches in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. In the air, center field. Williams has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. That's towards center. Williams sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the third inning. And now Chase Utley. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Chris Taylor. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, George Brett. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Brett measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And that one pulled foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes X to the plate. Oh, this is off the second base bag. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Bogarts off of first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Mike Trout. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Chase Headley, the next to hit. Swings over the top of that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he is thrown. Bottom of the 4th, Judy Johnson digging in now.
The first baseman, Judy Johnson.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Seager at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Number 8.
Andre Dawson will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Gil Hodges. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the batter now, Josh Gibson. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.